Children, in the previous lecture, we learnt about the angles. We find all types of angles in our day-to-day life. Let's have a look at them. An angle whose measure is 90 degree is a right angle. Here in the pictures, we observe a right angle. Now, an angle which takes a half turn and measures 180 degree is a straight angle. So here we observe in the picture a straight angle. Now an angle which takes a full turn and measures 360 degree is a complete angle. So here in the pictures we observe a complete angle. Now an angle which measures less than 90 degree is an acute angle. So here we observe acute angle in the picture. Now an angle whose measure is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree is an obtuse angle. So here in the pictures we observe obtuse angle. Now angle whose measure is greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree is a reflex angle. So here we observe in the pictures reflex angle. Now children, let's find out reflex angle corresponding to the given angle. Now here in the figure we observe reflex angle is 57 degree less than the complete angle. So here reflex angle is 360 degree minus 57 and we get here 303 degree. Now in second figure we observe reflex angle is 120 degree less than the complete angle. So here reflex angle is equal to 360 degree minus 120 degree and we get here 240 degree. Now children, let's understand angles at a point. Now we observe the figure and find that angles at a point make a complete angle. So the sum of the angles at a point is 360 degree. Now in the next figure we have to find the missing angle and we observe in the figure that all the four angles together make a complete angle. So 90 degree plus 35 degree plus 70 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. Now let's add 90 plus 35 plus 70 degree and we get here 195 degree plus x is equal to 360 degree. Now here 195 is being added in x, so when we transpose 195 to the other side, it gets subtracted. So x is equal to 360 degree minus 195 degree and we get here 165 degree. So the measure of the missing angle x is equal to 165 degree here. Now in the second figure, we observe that all the three angles together make a complete angle. So here we have x plus 3x plus 5x is equal to 360 degree. X means 1x. Now let's add 1x plus 3x plus 5x. We get 9x is equal to 360 degree. Now here 9 is being multiplied by x. So when we transpose 9 to the other side, it will get divided. So here we have x is equal to 360 upon 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 40s are 360. So here x is equal to 40. So let's write the measure of all the three angles. So first angle is x and its measure is 40 degree. Second angle is 3x, that is 3 into 40 and we get here 120 degree. Third angle is 5x. So 5 into 40, we get 200 degree. Now if we add all these three angles, 40 degree, 120 and 200, we get 360 degree. So it's a complete angle. Now children, let's learn about perpendicular lines. Now here are some real life examples of perpendicular lines, and we observe that perpendicular lines intersect each other at 90 degree. Children, we can draw infinite number of perpendiculars to a given line. So here you can see I can draw infinite number of perpendicular to a given line. Now let's understand perpendicular bisector. Now perpendicular bisector passes through the midpoint of the given line segment and it divides it into two equal parts. So here in the figure we observe that perpendicular PQ passes through midpoint of AB, which is C. So it is a perpendicular bisector of the line segment AB, and we also observe that AC is equal to BC. So it divides the given line segment into two equal parts. And children, remember, only one perpendicular bisector can be drawn to a given line segment. Now let's do exercise 13.3, question 1. Which of the following letters are examples of perpendicular lines? So here we observe all the letters and we find that L and T, their lines intersect at 90 degree. So letters L and T are the examples of perpendicular lines. Question 2. In the given figure, PQ is perpendicular to AB and PO is equal to OQ. And we have to tell whether PQ is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment AB or not. Now here PQ is a perpendicular because it intersects line segment AB at 90 degree. And if we observe the figure, we find that it does not passes through the midpoint of AB as AO is not equal to OB. So PQ is not a perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. Now let's move to third question. Identify the perpendicular bisector of LM. And the second is, which line segment has its perpendicular bisector as line L? So first, let's find out the perpendicular bisector of LM. So we observe the figure and find that P is the midpoint of line segment LM and line M passes through P. So it means line M is the perpendicular bisector of LM. And children, this symbol stands for perpendicular. Now let's find out which line segment has its perpendicular bisector as line L. And we observe that line L passes through O. Now let's find out O is the midpoint of which line segment. And we observe that O is the midpoint of line segment LP. So here line L is the perpendicular bisector of line segment LP. And we also observe that O is the midpoint of line segment NQ also. So line L is the perpendicular bisector of line segment NQ also. So children, I hope you have understood all these concepts. And for worksheet questions, exercise 13.2, do questions 7 and 8. Exercise 13.3, do questions 2nd and 3rd. Thank you. I repeat, exercise 13.2, do question 7.